Hello there, and welcome to the 6th installment of my quest to try to play through all of Norway's 356 communes perfectly on Geoguessr. Today we have reached a small commune up the west coast of Norway called Aukra. Aukra is quite a small commune, and it consists pretty much just of a small bit of mainland, one main island called Gossa or Gossen, and then we have this tiny island over here which has a little fishing village called Ona. And that is pretty much it. So I'm hoping for a quick playthrough, but when you hope for these things, well, you wish quickly has a habit of coming back to bite you in the bum. So we'll see how this goes. But first, let's have a look at the statistics of Aukra. Okay, let's see how this goes. As you can see, there's only 236 locations in the Aukra map, so it should be an easy playthrough, but we'll see. Here we go. Okay, so we've got a gravel road. That's a nice little bench, I guess, to sit waiting for the bus. Race over again. The Scree Road. And we have something. So we got a campsite called Gossen. Okay, that's towards the southeast. And that's a... Oh, looky here, we got a fjord horse with a foal. So the fjord horse is indigenous to Norway. It's one of the 3 Norwegian horse breeds that we have. It's a very popular breed. They're very pleasant and even-tempered horses, and was used a lot for transport to haul things from point A to point B across mountain sea. Very hardy and sturdy kind of horse. And I do like this kind of punk mohawk that they tend to the cut that they tend to give them. So, okay, so we're in Gjertvika, and then an arrow pointing towards Kristiansund, which is a city up the coast. Okay, so Gjertvika, and a sign to Gossen, and Røysevegen. Right, and that is that road going across here. Let's see if we can find it on the map without looking too much around. Let's see, so here's the ferry pier, and let's see, we got some car repair shops. We have no, can't see this place immediately. So let's see, we're looking towards the south, and here we're looking towards the southwest. So we could well be, here we go, Gjertvika. And so where would Røysevegen be? Not here. But I think we are somewhere around here. Here maybe? No, there are no houses here. And how about here? No. We have to find this Reisevegen, wherever that is. It's not there either. But we are somewhere around here. No, there's supposed to be a river there. Okay then, so this road moves almost due east. And it splits like so. Yeah, what's that camping site? That must be this. Ferie center, that means holiday center. And that, well, no. That is not right, because it doesn't match what we see in terms of direction. Well then, but is this what I've seen? Could it? Of course. We are here. This is this little bus stop thingy. Right. I can't believe that took that long. So I'm actually just staring up this gravel road. And that should be a very, well, dead center, finally, for the first time in the series. Let's go on to round number 2. Okay, ooh, might be rain incoming in a while. Well, this looks, that way it looked eerily familiar to the first place, but then the road is curving the opposite way here. Okay, so we were, just for reference, how are we with that barn? Yeah, that's hidden behind this Rowan. And there are no other buildings, but at least we can use that later as a reference and guide when we are gonna find our exact location on the map. So now we're heading north-northeast. So I guess we might be... Oh, I didn't know this island had an airport. Must be can't be more than an airfield for very tiny aeroplanes. Now let's see what we can find up the road here. Does this bus stop have a name? Nope. And can we find any? Let's see, so if I look directly to the north, we're looking past some island, and they look to be quite far out to sea. I wonder if it might be these islands out here, the Björnsund Islands. And if it is, no, it can't be unless we're out here at Rindarö. Well, if we are at Rindarö, then we will come to the end of the road just around the bend here. And I don't think we will. So that is probably not... what does it say here? Oh, it says Snuplus. That means, well, end of the road and a place to turn around. Huh. But no, this can't be it, because... Or can it? Could it be? There's a couple of roads that's supposed to branch off from this. Let's see, one... No, this doesn't match what I'm seeing. Does it? No. No, so we're not there. Then we'll have to look on the main island. Could we be here? This might look a little bit more like it. Let's see. So we can go in around this bend for quite some time. And let's see how this matches up with the roads here. So if we are here, then we got this road going off over there to a house. I'm not sure about this though. This one going off like so, maybe with a side road like that. And there's that one going diagonally off. And then we got another road coming up ahead here. Let's see. And that road should be... No, this is not the place either. Aha, there we are. So we were here after all. Okay, well that's a surprise. Didn't think this matched what I was seeing at all. But okay. So yeah, so here we got Geoguessr. And we were quite some way up this road. Now let's see if we can locate the place with the barn on the bend. We might be here. Let's see. There's some sort of road going down that way. And then we have this road going up so. And that corresponds well, I think, with what I'm seeing. There's this house here, I think. And then we got that house over there. Oh, sorry, got that house over there, which is this one. And then we have the barn, and we have that white house over there. Okay, finally. And I can just spot the red of the barn through this bush, rowan bush here. You can see it over there. And we're looking at the back end of the barn when we're looking due north. Let's see, that's due north, yes. So if we're looking due north, we're looking at the back end of this building. So if I put it like so, we can zoom as close as we can, so we put it like that. And then we plonk our guest down there. I think that's a good location. Have a look. 4 meters away. Yes, finally. Now we are facing the west. And we're facing some mountains. And this road seems to be a little wide for being out on the island. Out here, so I'm thinking we are on the mainland part now. And then the question is where? So if I'm looking due west, there are some small islands here. Could be well, distances to them could be varying. But we're looking more or less straight at that little island. And if we look here, we got a number of islands off this promontory here. So just for visual first-time reference, we're going to say that we are. So this is probably that, and that is probably that. Yeah, and then we got the other two islands. So if I put myself sort of there, does that match what I'm seeing? Well, we got a bend that way, and a bend that way. And if I go down here, that sort of matches what I'm seeing. Although, how close to the sea are we? We actually got a little distance to the sea. So what does it say here? It says, well, it's blurred out, thank you. But it says Eidskrem, and they got cabins. So Eidskrem and Eiskrem, that must be the same place. And now the question is, which of these? Well, we're not there. That's evident. We could, well, we're not there either. But this looks promising. Eidskrem Panorama. And we have a house there. Could well be that. And then, let's see. Let's see if we can see buildings below here. Well, there aren't supposed to be many buildings down here. So we can see a couple of cabins, like so. And there are 4 houses here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one up by the road. These 2 along the road, and then that white house below. So you can spot if there that. I'm fairly certain we are here. Yeah, I'm pretty willing to wager on it. So then we just have to figure out exactly where. There's a stream coming down, and that must be that thing that's coming down over there. And we're not quite on it. Let's see, if I'm looking due east, I'm actually looking straight at it. Then it's about how accurate is this map in that regard. So, what if I put this down there? Make sure the dot goes on the road. That cannot be too far off the mark, can it? 3 meters away. Bravo. Okay. This looks a little more densely populated. How far out onto this pier can we go? Right. Doesn't really tell me what's going on here. It's a business of some sort. Vikenko. Okay. That's a name to remember. Now, could they be down here, maybe? No, not by the ferry pier. And wait a minute, which way am I looking? So yeah, the sea is off to the... Well, when I'm looking, I remember that formation there. So, and we're looking northwards. We might be in here. No, we're not here, are we? No. Well, we could be at the inn. Aha, here we go. Vikenko. Right, but this... Okay. So we've got 2 roads here. And I guess I'm just in this fork here. That's a guess, but the trouble is, where are the houses? But okay, if I go around the bend here, yeah, then I get this little road off to the side. That's that one. So we're definitely on this branch here. No, that is this branch, and I'm standing more or less here ish. Give it a couple more meters. I'm not entirely happy with that placement, but well, I should be. That's the second 0.0 meters on this map. And then let's go for the final round. Ooh, so, okay, here we're looking south. We've got a tiny island off the coast. We got the mountains here. Now this is the mountain with the island stuff we saw in round 3. I would think, and the one we saw them from over there somewhere. So this must be the south end of this island. I guess this might be that. Let's see, there are 3 tiny islands. 3 tiny, more rocks than islands. That doesn't quite match what I'm seeing. No. Might be a little premature to call it that. Let's see, but it looks likely. Okay. Let's see what we can see here. So here we're going almost due west. That fits this bit of road. And that is the only bit of road close to the southern end of the island that matches that. So let's see then. Okay, so here we got a house. We got 2 houses. That is a house, a garage, and another house. And we have a single house below the road with a garage. Could be that, could be that. And let's see, there are 3 roads going off like so. Of course, they don't show on the map. But if we assume that that is that road, or is it that? Too many houses here. No. So let's. But I guess that is that. No, that doesn't really match what I'm seeing. No. That must be that. That seems to make more sense. Let's see. And there are 2 smaller buildings as we... 2. There are several. So they're seeing this little gaggle of houses, I believe. And yeah, so here we have that road going down to the side. And we have a tiny house, 2 houses there. And next we're going to have 2 houses on the side. That is the upside of the road. There are 2 houses on the upside of the road. Hidden in the trees, there's one, there's the other. And then we come to this house with the garage, which is there. And then we come to these 2 houses as well. That is that house. And this must be that. Okay, let's make sure we're completely correctly placed. So when we're looking due north, we are looking just past the edge of that house. So that means that Oh boy, have to go really large here. We can go even further, but that means that we should be about here. I'll zoom in and make sure we're on the road. We are. And what does Geoguessr say? That I'm 5 meters away. Well, I believe that's another perfect map played. Well, it wasn't very hard. I spent a lot of time on a couple of locations because it was a little hard to find out where they were. But overall, I'm quite satisfied with that. I mean, we ended up with a total of 12 meter over 5 runs. I can do that. I can live with that. All right. Well, that was episode 6. Let's see what episode 7 will bring next time. See you there.